All right. Let's see what I get. What are we gonna do here? Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Where would I like to live? Where I was born, no matter how bad it gets, I can adapt to any surrounding. Wherever I can carve a place into the world, I prefer to travel and roam freely. Fuck. I actually don't know. I kind of want to go for tauren, but I kind of don't. I kind of just have the orc starting. I have the orc start down. I have it down. Man, this is tough. I guess I just go for tauren. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. Where I was born, no matter how bad it gets. I feel like everyone thinks that this is undead. I guess it is. Can adapt to any surrounding. This is orc. Adapt to any surrounding. I feel like. Hmm. I'm gonna go with that. Least favorite alliance race. Ah, man. If I answer this honestly, if I had to pick an alliance race, I probably wouldn't go dwarf. So it's probably not what I'm gonna do. Which weapon do I prefer? What is spear? Sword is undead. Axe is orc. Spear, I guess. Yeah. I guess. Range weapon. Perspective on leadership. Adapts to challenges and leads with the support of their tribe. Survive and thrive. A leader makes hard decisions for a greater good, even if others don't understand. Respects the cycle of life and listens to the wisdom of the elders. Okay. What's your favorite way to spend a lazy afternoon? Alright, let's answer this honestly. Working on a new project in your garage or basement? Nothing too dangerous, of course. Relaxing by the fire, telling stories, taking a long walk, enjoying peaceful sounds of nature. Big adventure. Ooh, we just gotta go, man. It isn't about me, man. This is about the fucking race. This is about the goddamn Torrents. And I'm gonna get 20 out of 20. I can see through the lines. I've got the vision of a hawk. I literally know I could I just know. The dwarves were the Taurens because they're like so much, I don't know. The dwarves destroy a lot, I guess. I don't fucking know. Hey, in the Tauren starting zone, what is the only alliance faction that you attack and kill? Dwarves. What's your favorite kind of food? Something hearty and filling that keeps you going for hours. Exotic spicy dicks. Major dicks. Fresh organic foods come straight from the farm. Cheese and wine aged to perfection. Cheese and wine is undead. Something hearty and filling keeps you going for hours. Orc. Fresh organic food straight from the farm. Probably tauren. Exotic spicy dishes. Yeah. Yeah. How would you describe your ideal outfit? Anything black, full of bright colors, unusual patterns, something with flair. It's usually how taurens look. They look all fucking fucked up. Comfortable and practical, built to last through conditions. See that loose and flowering. Ugh, loose and flowing, designed to let me move easily. Oh my god. Undead, orc. This has got to be torn. Full of bright colors and unusual patterns, something with flair. I'm thinking, do Taurens put flair on their? I really don't want to get troll. What's your go-to strategy when playing games? Go all in, bold, high-risk moves to shake things up. Use clever tactics to outsmart the competition. Play at my own pace, steadily working towards victory without rushing. Focus on gathering resources and building up a solid defense. God damn. Ooh, troll, undead, orc. This has got to be torn. God. If you have any superpower, what would it be? Bees! Very angry bees! Teleport, but only places that are slightly inconvenient. Hey, that's the fucking thing in Sod. Summon an infinite supply of pizza at will. The ability to turn an enemy into a rubber duck. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Who would do a rubber duck? That could possibly be undead. This is orc. Teleport. Well, that would make more sense to be troll. I'm gonna say Torrens would want to control bees, or it would be a rubber duck. Eh. Oh God, what's your go-to method for making an entrance? In, Casually walk in with a parade of dancing chickens, drop from the ceiling on a zip line screaming a battle cry, ride a flaming unicycle while juggling axes, emerge dramatically from a fog machine, cape flowing in the wind. God damn it. You've been cursed! What's the curse? Your shoes turn into live fish every time you take a step. Every time you try to talk, you uncontrollably sing your words instead. You can only walk in slow motion, but dramatically. You can only communicate through interpretive dance. What's the weirdest pet you would love to have? A miniature dragon that sings opera whenever it gets bored. A sentient sandwich that follows you everywhere and offers advice. A teleporting frog that steals random objects from your neighbors. A pet cloud that rains on command. I'm gonna go with the opera. I'm gonna go with the opera. What's the best way to win a race? Ride a giant hamster. That's surprisingly fast. Build a giant slingshot. Launch yourself to the finish line. Strap rockets to your shoes and hope for the best. Convince everyone else to take a nap halfway through. Ugh, I guess that's kind of deceptive. Let's say nap time. You're stranded on. Fuck, that was a bad answer. You're stranded on an island. What's the first thing you do? Challenge the local seagulls to a game of chess. Fashion a boat out of bananas and set sail. Build a sand castle the size of a small city. Make friends with a coconut and start a new civilization. Okay, do not underthink these. What would be the most useless thing to drop from a boss? A pet rock with an achievement for it. Staring ominously. A pair of socks that increase your stamina but smell awful. A fashionable scarf that gives you plus 10 intellect in taverns only. A mount that's a really fast office chair. Signature battle cry. Hold my potion! I've got this! By the power of grilled cheese for pancakes and glory. Who moved my mana bit? What the fuck is this, dude? What are they doing? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Just gonna pick something random. Fuck that. If you could cook dinner for your faction leader, what would you make? A loaf of bread shaped like an orc's fist, spicy lava cakes he collected from Ragnaros himself, a three-course meal that's just different types of fish, no plates, just fish, a stew made entirely of critters found in Elwyn Forest. Okay, orc, undead, spicy lava cakes you collected from Ragnaros. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with just fucking fish. What's the weirdest spell you'd cast if you were a mage? Polymorph spell that transforms enemies into very confused alpacas. Portal that only leads to a tavern bathroom. Spell that turns everyone into armor into sparkly Tudus. What the fuck is that? Whatever. A fireball that smells like fresh baked cookies when it explodes. What the f? What's your favorite way to gather materials for crafting? Stealing shiny rocks from kobolds who keep yelling about their candles, picking random plants, hoping they're useful, no idea what they do, bribing squirrels to bring you nuts and berries from the wild, asking elementals nicely if they'd donate some of their essence for science. Yeah, probably squirrels, 'cause I don't want to go out and do shit. What's the strangest thing you'd fish in Azeroth? Fish up. A treasure chest filled with nothing but old guild tabards. A pet fish that demands a tiny fishing rod of its own. A gnome who's been lost at sea for so long he thinks you're the king of Azeroth. A boot that turns out to be an elite mob in disguise. Ideal Hearthstone animation. Wrapped in bacon, teleport, you explode into 1,000 tiny frogs that hop away. Giant chicken swoops down and carries you away. You spin around a tornado of fireworks and confetti. Uh, okay, explode. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Giant chicken swoops down. Yeah, I'm gonna go with frogs. What would be the weirdest reason for starting a PvP fight? Weirdest reason? Someone stepped on your. You both accidentally clicked on the same card at the same time. Someone stepped on your freshly summoned picnic basket. They picked the last peace bloom in the zone. Insulted. shit's weird. Silliest thing you'd bring to a fight: a giant frying pan that doubles as a shield and a cooking tool. Bag of glitter bombs for flashy distractions. Potions that make someone burp uncontrollably. A boombox that plays YMCA every time you forget to kill a fleeing mob. Glitter bombs. What's the most bizarre guild event you'd organize? A transmog fashion show judged by NPCs who don't even care. Who can board the elevator in undersea last competition? A fresh competition in the molten core. A fishing competition in the molten core. A naked run through Blackrock depths. First to end wins. Okay, wait. I think this is it. Yes! Alright! We did it. Thunder Bluff. Notable figures: Karn Bloodhoof, Bane Bloodhoof, Hamul Rune Totem. Classes: Warrior, Druid, Hunter, Shaman. Optional class quiz. Oh. The Tauren are peaceful nomadic race out of large bovine-like humanoids. Okay. Tauren it is.
I've never played WoW before. Is it hard, guys?
It's hardcore.
Nah, it's easy.
I can't tell if we're saying that ironically.
Hardcore on a VR
like,
treadmill.
for me,
I think
not.
there's a guy. I think that guy, the guy that plays WoW, like with a Wii stick or whatever, and he like does the RP bullshit. I think he's playing.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why some of us.
What are y'all asking?
Guide questions.
Oh, I was just saying, like, sometimes noobs don't know all the questions to ask, so maybe a couple
That's fair.
knowledgeable people could be here.
Sure. No, absolutely. There might be some questions I might miss. I'm all for it. I just don't want everyone dumping info left and right because they just want to say something.
Quality test. Quality test.
Yahoo!
That's why I'd rather just fucking close that door and just say fuck off.
Okay, perfect. I like
At
that.
the
I like
we'll have questions, and if there's something we forgot, sure, we'll see. But I just don't want to overbloat.
What if I say something stupid?
I mean, if you walk up to someone and you're annoying the fuck out of them and they don't like you, or maybe, or some shit, I'll be like, hey, can you just like stop being weird, and then you're fine. Move on.
Okay, that's
All right.
What's going on, little Buster?
This is actually
It's time to get this started.
Yes, sir.
So,
Gonna put that
welcome
on there?
everyone. Tomorrow we have onlyfangs, or just the fresh servers in general. So this is the final day. If you want to get some practice in, this is the day to do it. Before you do that, though, this is just going to be a new. I mean, we're talking noob shit. This is shit that a lot of the WoW sweats don't even think about. That new players just don't know, and there's nothing that's gonna tell you. And we're gonna, at first we had 140 slides. We trimmed it down to 40. So when I say every one of these slides is something that is important, I mean it. We trimmed it down. We want no bloat. All of this is important. We're gonna teach you how to do just opening the game and getting started and what you're trying to do. The fucking basics. Just so you're not overwhelmed or confused. Okay? There is a command prompt or just a message. You're gonna type /console ffx glow 0. The reason you do this is it makes the game not blind you. If you saw how orange it was, this is normal. It's bright orange and ugly and hideous. Type this command /console ffx glow space 0. It makes it better. All right. Viewers are probably gonna annoy the fuck out of you while you play and say it's hard, my eyes, oh it burns. Yeah, turn that off, or at least set that command.
The slideshow button somewhere top right.
Nah, we got it. Newbie 101. Here we go. Boom. Personalize your key bindings.
Grayson.
So if you look at the bar on the screen, you're gonna have a lot of spells in this game. This isn't League of Legends where you only have 6 and maybe bindings for targeting like your 5 teammates, whatever. You're gonna have, assuming you're playing the game right, like 80 key bindings. In order to get key bind, like, so you have Q, E, R, T, G, F, V, C, X, Z, but then you have Shift Q, Shift R, Shift T, Control R, Control T, Alt Q, Alt T, Alt F, Alt C. And some of these bindings are much more difficult
Created as
to hit
Alt.
than the others. You don't have to do this. This
Ice
is like
block on
advanced. You
Alt
don't have to
6.
keybind everything. But if I was starting new, I would want someone to tell me this before really like getting comfortable. So unit scan hardcore, sure. Download this one. There's gonna be, say you're in a level 20 zone. Blizzard thought, again, this game isn't meant to be played as hardcore. Like, there's roleplay lore bullshit where a random level 50 elite mob is patrolling around in a level 20 zone. It will one-shot you.
Fine.
This add-on will like fucking alarm sound tell you, hey, motherfucker, there's a mob near you that you need to stay away from or you're dead. Okay? So unit scan hardcore, very necessary. There's mobs I don't even know are in the game. Deathlog add-ons. I have it on already. Here's your deathlog box. So if someone dies in the world right now, I will see it announced here. And I'll get to see the cause of death and everything like that. It's pretty fun. And also, look at my map now. All of these red spots, this is where people tend to die regularly. Clearly, no one dies in the starting zone. A lot of people die right fucking here, though. Or here. Let's go to the undead city, where there's a fucking elevator that people constantly die in. Here's Undercity. Red as fuck in the city where you'd think it'd be safe. I don't know. Elwyn Forest is fucked. I don't know what's going on here. So download Deathlog, gives you shows you like red spots. You'll be like, oh, this is a little bit of a scary area. So it can actually be pretty helpful. /LTP brings up Leatrix Plus. In Leatrix Plus, you want to have show vendor price on. So when I hover over this, I can see the sell price is 1 copper. Money is going to be a bitch at first. Space is going to be a bitch at first. So I guarantee you, every single one of you, when you're first starting out leveling, you're going to find your bags to be completely full. And you're going to not be able to loot something that dropped that sells for a lot. You need to know what in your bags doesn't sell for jack shit. So you can take it, delete it, because it doesn't matter, and then loot something else. So you're going to want to have /LTP vendor price enabled. You can also do things like auto repair or auto sell trash. However, I recommend you don't do that until you've kind of figured out the game a little bit more. You should see trash before you just... You'll never see... Don't turn it on at first, in my opinion. But you can turn off block party invites, block friend requests, block shared or block duels. Viewers are going to probably annoy the fuck out of you. Last things, add-ons wise, this is it. Questing. What you're doing in this game is leveling. Back in the day, everyone would read the quest and it would say, travel west and kill 10 boars. And you'd look at your map and you would go west. You would just have to, the first boars you find, you would just assume that's it. Then Questy came out. All right. Now let's look at what Questy does. Okay, well, if you download Questy and you don't have this, look at the swords on the map. What these swords on the map represent is here's where the boars are. This is a kill quest, so they will be swords. If I needed to loot 10 boar meat, it would just become a little bag, but it would still show on the map where they are, okay? So Questy, your whole map is going to look hideous, but as long as you know what these icons represent, it doesn't look as bad and it looks better. It just tells you where things are. Hey, go kill 10 or go kill 10 boars. Accept the quest, don't read the rest. Open your map and you'll see where the swords are. It tells you where to go. You Rested XP. This is a newer add-on and it is debatable whether or not you want to use it. I will be using it, as will probably most people in the guild. It automates everything. It will give you, let me just download it and show you. It's such a high, what's the word? It's such a big add-on with so much time and effort put into it, you have to pay for it. However,
Rested XP, the great add-on.
However, Tactics is going to give everyone free codes. So you're going to have Rested XP for free, which is great.
Oh shit.
Basically, a bunch of speed levelers have played this game and they have optimized
I get
the
free
living
Rested
fuck out of
XP.
it. It will give you an arrow. It will tell you where to run. When you need to buy milk from some guy for a quest,
Streamer
you'll talk to the guy, the add-on will auto buy it. It'll do everything.
Yeah!
Everyone here. You just follow the arrow the whole time. All you do is follow this fucking arrow all the way to 60. You still got to play the game. You still got to kill mobs. but a lot of people don't like it because they say it ruins the experience. That is up to you. I will be using it. Let me see if I can get this add-on working so you can see it. Rested XP guides. So the free version only works until level 20, but again, we're going to get as many as we need. So it's going to pop up on your screen. It's ugly as hell. It looks like this.
Do I want to
survival
use it,
guide.
though? I
Do
don't
not
know.
do speed run. You cannot handle it. Ultimate hardcore survival guide. You're going to select this.
I
wanted to mention if
I
that's
found
okay.
an
Go ahead.
add-on. One I found that was really nice because God, there's so many fucking settings in this game. I found an add-on called account-wide interface option settings that saves them for you.
That's really
So when you
good,
make a new
but
character,
yeah.
you don't have to do it all again.
Well, all of these settings will carry over. The only thing that won't carry over is going to be you enabling your action bars. Bang, bang, bang. Everything else you did should carry over the account. Maybe not key bindings, but...
Auto
There-
it doesn't either.
There's a setting that some of the league streamers were using. It's like a right click to move because that's what
Fuck
they use.
off.
Don't use that. Yeah, don't use that. You're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna walk off the edge. Just get used to using your arrows.
Who the fuck was doing that?
I'm not gonna say, but some people are using it, and it will get you killed absolutely.
Do not use
What was-
right click to move.
What was the name of the add-on that you moved over settings for? Because I'm swapping from EU to NA and I lost all my settings, so something like that would be great.
It was called
you-
account-wide interface option settings.
Thank you.
There you go. Account wide interface option settings. All right. Any other questions on add-ons? God. How do I close?
Soda, can I just add something onto the rankings?
Mm-hmm.
So mainly for casters, when you go and upgrade your spells and you upgrade to like rank 2 fireball, you need to then replace rank 1 fireball with rank 2.
That's true. Again, the game is really bad. It doesn't auto upgrade your spells. So if you have a rank 1 fireball on your bar, like you see on the screen, and then you go train rank 2, it will not automatically upgrade your fireball. You will have to open your spell book and drag rank 2 fireball over rank 1 and replace it. So look at the cockroach. That blurry ass yellow bar is a cockroach. Literally. If you can see it there. And they don't notice it. And it's running over to those guys in the distance. That's a boss. Very scary boss. And there's the cockroach. You can kind of see it. Look at it. And it made its way all the way to the boss. And now the boss is coming in.
Oh shit, somebody fucking aggroed him. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's not good, dude.
Now, you don't have to worry about cockroaches. This is like a late game thing. It's weird that cockroaches are able to do that threat. It's almost like a meme, but it is the truth. But this will apply while you're questing. If you're killing a humanoid and it tries to run away from you because it's low health, if he makes it to other mobs, he will call for help. Go ahead.
On the note of leaving the starting zone, within the starting zones, the mobs actually run at a slower pace, so mobs will speed up. So it gets a little. Be ready for that jump.
Yep.
It'll be harder to run away.
You're right. Mobs gain movement speed. It becomes more difficult to run away. One thing, again, try to get your movement keybinds down. And plan kind of ahead of where you want to bind stuff. Most people, if you look at my WoW stream right now, like to bind a lot of their like damage dealing stuff on their main action bar here. And then they put big cooldowns that are important and stuff right here, right above them. And then you can put other stuff like you need to hit it once every 30 minutes over here on the bottom right. And then maybe you want to put food and water on your bar. You throw that on the far right over here. Okay? So drag, move your spells. Don't just train them and accept wherever the fuck the game has put them automatically. Move them around, personalize it, think about the future, give good key bindings that you have no problem hitting to spells appropriate. And aside from that, again, you guys are gamers. Most of you, some of you, God, I don't know. You'll learn yourself. You know, you're not some empty husk. You'll figure things out on your own, I'm sure. And that's pretty much it. I think that should be everything. If you have any questions, there are people in the guild that can help you with more specific stuff. You're welcome to level on a non-hardcore server and just limit test your character, but that's boring. Just level in hardcore, fuck up, die, go again. I'm gonna yell at you, but it's all memes. Who gives a fuck? Have fun.
Did you want to go over threat? I don't know.
Not
if you did.
necessarily.
Okay.
I slightly went over threat, but you know this is for people that are just trying to level.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to worry too much about threat early on. Just know if you're doing more damage, you are generating more threat. Also, healing does generate threat. There's a lot of instances where like someone does a very big pull, and then you start healing the person that pulled all of them, you will aggro all of them. And this person doing damage doesn't have any way to like do AoE damage. But your healing does AoE threat because they're in your combat table and then the healer dies. So healing does generate threat. It's not a ton, but because it's hard to do AoE threat, the healer tends to pull threat in AoE fights, especially early on when no one has any spells. Is going to prohibit you from trading with anyone outside of the guild. You can't accidentally trade someone. A lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, this viewer's trying to give me. You cannot accept anything from anyone outside of the guild. This add-on will prohibit you from even accidentally doing it. So when you first log in, don't accept trades from anybody until you get the add-on and until you get into the guild. Which we should have the guild up and running relatively quickly.
Are the rules somewhere, Soda, that we're following for the guild?
They should be, I'm sure.
I get asked that.
Yeah, there's a rules tab in Discord.
The rules tab on the Discord says you can get gold and bags from viewers.
That's from the last OnlyFangs. It hasn't been updated.
Not
yeah,
what
that's
you just
2023.
Yeah, that's an old rule. We got to change that.
Free viewer gold, easy peasy.
Does the no trading thing prevent you from getting like water and mage food from someone that's not in the guild?
Yep.
Okay.
You cannot get anything. There is no way anyone outside of the guild can give you anything. Any other questions?
What time do we start tomorrow?
So the servers go live, well, they're supposed to go live at 2 p.m. CST. Is that right?
2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
So sure, 4 p.m. CST.
Right.
So same time as this meeting is when the servers are supposed to go up. But it's fucked. It's a big launch. There's a lot of people trying to play. We don't know how the servers are going to be. It wouldn't be the first time if it got delayed 1 hour. Not to mention there also might be a queue to get in. The servers might be so packed that you're going to have to wait an hour before you're in. Try to be there at 4 logging in. Be one of the first people in so you're not waiting on queue.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Is there a cap on the in-game racism that we can do?
What?
Yes, there is. If you're trying to like role play and be fucking racist, just know where the fucking line is, okay? There's also a lot of people in this guild that are PG streamers, but I think they've accepted that people are going to cuss and swear. But don't cross that line where it's like, hey, don't make people uncomfortable.
That's funny. Question.
They're sure.
There's a lot of people in this call here that suck at the game, and they're going to need help. Can you explain to them what would be too much help? Like,
what do you mean by that?
Level 60s helping out level 5s is unacceptable.
That will not be a thing because it's a fresh server. But yes, you are not to be receiving help. If you're killing mobs and viewers are helping you do it, at first, I understand because there's so many viewers and they're everywhere and you can't do much. Once you get out of the starting zone, ask people, literally say in /s chat, hey, can you guys stop helping me? Thank you. And you type that. If they keep helping you from there, you can report them. It is considered harassment. If they are forcefully helping you, you can get them in trouble. As long as you ask in-game, because they're not going to review your stream. I think Blizzard GMs are not allowed to use streams as evidence. But as long as you type in chat asking them to stop helping you, and you ask like 2 or 3 times and they won't stop, then report them. They will get in trouble.
Is it cool to group up with like just random people for the sake of like getting a quest done for like stuff?
I just want a clarification on that for like named mobs like Yarog and shit in the beginning.
If we have to like wait in the queue with everyone
yeah,
else, or like can we
that's
just
fine.
group up with the people around us?
So the beginning
I
of the
figured that's
servers for the beginning of the servers, there's going to be so many people that like there's say a boss. You got to kill big boss, big boss ogre. You have a quest for that. And there's like 50 people all trying to kill this guy, and they kill him instantly because he spawns. Yeah, you can group up with people because it's not a challenge to kill it. There's like 50 people in the area just trying to get the first tag on this boss. And if 5 people are in a group and you kill it, all 5 people get credit. I'm completely okay with you doing that as long as you weren't able to do it solo. Yeah, sure. Join a group. Just get through it. The beginning of the server is so dumb. Anyone who plays this game, the beginning is so stupid.
So
There's no way around it.
So it's okay to party with people like your friends and stuff that maybe aren't in the guild and just like do objectives with
Just
them
get the quest done, but as soon as you're able to quest in peace, I would prefer if you only group with guildies.
Okay.
I would prefer you don't group with randoms out in the world. Unless it's just to get a quest done really quick and it's like not a hard mob. It's not going to be a struggle at all. It's just a matter of like, hey, we're waiting on this guy to respawn and we can both get credit for killing it and then we can move on and go our separate ways. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
And then put a cap on max levels for dungeons.
Yeah, we probably are. We'll take like the average level of a dungeon. Let's say the dungeon's level 20. Like, you cannot bring people above level 20. Even though you can go in at level 22 and at like Wailing Caverns, like that's completely fine. We'll probably say if you're going to invite a random, the random has to be kind of the lower end when it comes to levels. So, but that's late game. We'll probably have a PowerPoint or another guild meeting by the point most of you guys are doing dungeons. And also, there should be so many guildies available that you should only be doing dungeons with guildies.
Hardcore WoW moments.
Hardcore WoW moments. And
I think it's
it basically
hardcore moments. Sorry.
fucking just type in hardcore WoW deaths, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know.
Classic hardcore moments.
God, I don't care. You go to that YouTube channel, and every single day a video is posted, collectively taking all of the streams of people playing Classic WoW and compiling them into a daily dose of hardcore WoW moments. There's a lot of deaths in those videos, and you can learn a lot from them. Sometimes you'll see people that are level 60. I don't know how they got there. You will not understand how they did it with how horrendously bad and they bought their account maybe. Some of them are leveling naturally, though. They're level 51 out in the world. I don't know how they got to 51. If those fuckers can do it, so can you guys. This is a knowledge game. Any other questions?
Will the guild achievements be automated, or do we have to manually track them?
Automated.
Cool.
There's a couple things that'll have to be manually tracked, but none of you have to worry about that. You just download the add-on and play the game. I think that should be mostly it. You can still ask questions. There are some people who've been playing this game for 20 years. Ask them. They have nothing better to do. They would love to help you. Absolutely. So ask them if you have any questions. They'll jump in. Everyone, we've got until tomorrow. I have a troll guild meeting after this for the trolls. A lot of you already had an orc guild meeting. I think there's been an undead wood. I don't know if a tauren one is happening. Get with your races and just focus on having fun. And I just really want to pound in, this is not a sweat guild. You are more than welcome if you suck ass. We prefer you over the sweats. You are more fun. You just are. So I'm going to yell at you, but it's okay. I don't mean it. It's all memes. I'm just kidding, and I'm not actually upset. Have fun. Have a good time. And just tomorrow's the game. So get ready.
But if you find yourself on the elevator or on some kind of cliff, the best thing you can do is take your hands off the keyboard, because if you try to move at all, you're just going to fall. But if I was on a cliff and I was stuck on the side like that, there's nothing you can really do. There's ways to game it and whatnot, but the best thing you could do, and especially on that undercity elevator, if you're clipped on the ledge there, you just have to not move. You either need to hearth out or wait till the elevator comes back.
What is the meeting that is now? Is it to teach us noobs?
Yeah, you just.
Canoe, I'm sorry, you're late.
You're late as
Oh,
fuck.
I've been playing in a tournament.
Can Canoe, I would hit up Soda. He'll probably
God.
be down to give you some one-on-one. To be honest, if you've never played
All
before,
right.
like the rest of us.
Oh, I have played before.
Fuck this.
Oh,
Let's
that's probably
go.
fine,
I got time. I got an hour. Got the tauren meeting. And yeah, I think that's it. What are you doing? What'd you do? Making a mess? What's under here? Oh, you're playing with water again, huh? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. How's that looking? Not the best angle. I need to get like a come up with a ghetto. It's not too bad. Decent quality. See what I'm working with here. This is what we're cooking with. This is it. The Dutch oven. So this burner on the right is typically running hotter. Typically that's the one I like to use. It runs the hottest. I kind of know it by now because of how much stuff I've burnt on it. So we made some bacon, eggs, and hash browns this morning. Got some bacon grease. Gonna use that for lubrication. Not gonna turn the stove on just yet because we gotta prep this sucker. The meat. It's about the size of my head. Making a roast. Hey! What'd you do? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I'm trying to cook here! I'm trying to cook here! Alright, move. You're making your own weird concoction. Gonna have to vacuum that up. Okay. I would use the cast iron, but I just don't think there's a point. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna need... I got most of the stuff out already. I'm trying to think. Let's see what kind of setup we can get going over here.
Unsquishable. I don't know, I've been having problems with it freezing and repeat ads all afternoon.
Repeat ads?
Think my ad block is making it mad.
Yeah, man. Twitch is, you gotta get your mom, I know your parents have Amazon Prime, Aaron. Listen. Connect it to your Twitch. Get their information. Get that free Prime sub because not for you. I need it, man. I need that $2, $1.75, whatever it is. I don't even know what they give anymore for it. But you have the power to help me. 3 clicks or something, man. 3 clicks. A little bit of typing, logging in. Man. The Prime legend. Time to start a Prime shilling. Okay. I don't know where... Can I put... Let's see if I can get this. I have a pretty good angle there. Let's see what kind of angle I can get up on the fridge. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. What are you doing? You want some apples? You want me to put them in the bucket? No, you're not gonna put water in it. You're not gonna put water in it. Here's a couple apple chips. You're welcome. Alright. Do I have my rag in here still? Where did Kayla put it? Onions, garlic. Just do everything here. Fuck it. Bagged up on a Tuesday. Gotta get it out of this bag. Lot of meat here. Watching him. Okay. Oh shit! I gotta change my category on Twitch. I'm gonna get cooking. Okay. First, you're gonna season the meat. Let's get some salt on there. We need it salty. What are you looking at? Tomatoes? No, you don't need any of this. It's not for you. Pepper. Lots and lots of pepper and salt. That's what we need right now. Main thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this meat under high heat, okay? So, we want to use seasonings that don't burn or don't burn easily. Salt and pepper. That's why it's thrown on everything. It's seasoned. You season it up.
Scarab underscore. Get the fucking spaceship. Scarab underscore.
Get in the spaceship.
Let's go, Dad.
Scarab! What's going on, dude? You playing hardcore? You playing fresh? You ready for it? Pack that meat, frickin'. Pack it in, dude. Pack the pepper.
LOL, I don't know.
Dude, I got into the Streamer Guild. Can you believe it? Pretty funny. So that'll be funny.
Scarab underscore. You deserve a good guild.
Yeah, I'm
Scarab
hoping it'll
underscore.
be fun.
Which one?
Onlyfangs. The Soda Poppins hardcore guild. So I'll be
Scarab
playing
underscore.
hardcore, but...
Awesome, what you gonna play?
Well, they had us take a race quiz to decide our race. They're making us go Horde too. I didn't really want to play Horde, but whatever. Race quiz. Obviously, bro, I'm going Tauren! Tauren Warrior! Unstoppable force.
Scarab underscore.
I'm main tank.
Wow, I was thinking shaman.
Ah, shaman. Ah, I don't know, man. I would, man. I would. If I was playing in a tryhard.
FBK Oxic. LOL.
If I was. What up, Keith? If I was playing in a hardcore guild, yeah, I would. I'd play shaman. I'd be the Chad shaman, right? I'd be like the guy everyone wants in their party. But I think because we're in like a newer guild, like it's a noob guild. Like I'm playing with a bunch of League of Legends players that have never played WoW before and shit. So, and I want to play with them. I want to get in dungeons with them and shit. So I'm gonna be leading them to victory. And I can't, you can't lead on the healer, bro. Come on. Not in classic WoW. Not in Wailing Caverns, alright? Maybe later on. I'm gonna use up all my goddamn pepper on this hunk of meat. Where'd you go? What do you got? He just ninja'd something out of the kitchen. Ran off with it. What is that? What was that? What was that? Hey! Hey! Where'd you go? Oh, went in his room and shut the door. What are you doing in here? The tinfoil! God, you can't mess with this! No! Give it back! That's all the tinfoil we have! I need that! Crank and yank. Alright, where do my things pop up at? Oh, there's Marcus going for another ninja. I'm watching you! I need to figure out where my... Hey! Hey! I need to see notifications.
FBK Oxic. Marcus Ida Rogue IRL Kid just used evasion on you.
What do you... Get... Ow! You can't shut the door on me? No, don't mess with that. Stop. Come on. Yeah, you'll get... Hold on, you don't lock me in here. I gotta figure out notifications. Alright, fine. We'll stay in the kitchen. Hold on. What? Alright, come here. You wanna help me? Look at this. Oh, big meat. You gonna eat some? No, you're not. Let's wash your hands. You touch all the salt and peppers. Yeah, salt and pepper. And, oh, that's not what I wanted. Get out of my pockets! What are you looking for, my phone?
FBK Oxic. Should rename the guild to Only Dads.
Pretty much. But yeah, and then, but the next day after launch, so not tomorrow, but the day after, I'll be doing, from starting at 6 a.m., I'll start a 24-hour stream. And I'll be going hard, so we'll see. So first day, casual, mess around, maybe get to level 10. Bust out the first zone, you know? I'm just gonna wash this after. Okay. This goddamn pepper thing is just... Let's go, dude. There it is.
FBK Oxic. Pew 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 pour him.
Did Purim get his... Did Purim get his mom's... Did you go get your mom's Amazon Prime, dude? Let's go!
Unsquishable. I had to turn off all my browser extensions to relog into Twitch.
Yeah, dude, Twitch is...
FBK Oxic. He got his mom's credit.
You cooking? Come on.
Unsquishable.
Stand up.
Amazon Prime, yeah, LOL.
Let's go. That's what on my Twitch I'm using Kayla's Amazon Prime. I get a Prime sub. Well, dude, I appreciate it, Aaron. And now maybe you won't be, because I know for sure you wouldn't have watched me play at all if you had to sit through a bunch of freaking ads. I tried turning my ads down to 30 seconds.
Unsquishable.
I don't think that's a thing.
You're welcome. It's something I've been putting off for a long time.
Yeah. Goddamn Prime. Alright. That's done. What? Cheer? Someone's cheering? Oh my god! Oh! Chaotic said 1,000 dream shards. What the hell? How much are those? Can my moderators check how much a dream shard is worth?
Ha 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 dreams hearts.
Kayla, can you look up how much are dream shards? 1,000? Holy shit! Is that like... Isn't that a lot? It's like 20 bucks? I don't know. I don't actually know exactly how much. I have no clue. I want to say it's... I don't know. We're going to find out. Alright, let's get this stove going. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you. You know, I don't know if you see the thing on the screen. We're taking donations. There's supposed to be a IRL guild. There's supposed to be
FBK Oxic. Ha 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 ha.
an IRL guild meeting, and you already know. I'm gonna show up. It would just be so funny to be in the background of fucking stupid ass giant streamers just walking around. It's Dan! Such a meme. Such a good meme. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to sear off all the sides of this thing. I'm going to get some pepper in that crack. God, it looks good. Let's go, dude. We're getting bits. We're getting subs. We got this. We got the frickin' cooking stream going. I got the tauren guild meeting, or the race. So there's races. I don't know if you've been paying attention, Keith. If you're still watching, they've had everyone that joins the guild take a quiz to decide your race. I intentionally went tauren, like I gamed the system, but the system is kind of hard to game. You kind of got to know what the hell you're doing. But anyways, so everyone's split off into races, and they're doing like point systems per race, and then punishments per race. So, like whoever, I think that it's weekly, so that whichever race has the worst point or the least amount of points gets like a
FBK
bunch of
Oxic.
different
LOL yet
punishments.
I watched your video of you getting tauren.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Some of those questions were... It started off pretty solid. I was like, alright, I can get into this. And then it just got weird, cringe. And pretty gay, let's be honest. But, hey, we made it through. We got what we needed. And it's not that there's a problem with that. Not that there's a problem with that. It's just something like I'm trying to get pumped up, right? I want full testosterone running into classic, full hype, full steam ahead. And it's hard to when you get thrown a curveball. I caught it. I caught the curveball.
FBK Oxic. Facts, let's go.
I've caught the curveball. We did it. We went through with it, but it's still there. It's still a curveball. All right. It's not going anywhere. All right. This is gonna last us a while too into hardcore. Not gonna down all this tonight. I don't think. All right. Where did I put the? Does he have the tongs? He stole them? When did he take them? Give me those! Get back here! Give me those! You little ninja! Come here! Come here! Give me those! Where are you going? Stop! You're too fast! Alright, now I got you. Now I got you. You cornered yourself. You played yourself. Give me that. Now they're going to get you. You're locked out. When did he take those?
FBK Oxic. LOL Marcus is a legend, my guy.
I'm going to have to clip him stealing. He was trying to get me with them? Oh my god. Can you open up Spotify and... Can you open up Spotify and hit play? Just move the mouse to the bottom of the screen. It's the yellow. Yeah. Thank you. Make sure that's nice and hot. We got some bacon fat here, bacon grease. Trying to get some clean off the top. And the reason we're using bacon grease...
Unsquishable.
I don't have coconut
Roast
oil.
sounds so good right now.
I don't have coconut oil, and I don't know that there's a reason I should buy it, because I always have bacon, and I always try to keep some bacon grease around. And it has a higher smoking point, a higher point for before it burns. And I think coconut oil has a pretty high one.
FBK
but the only oils I have...
Donstracone.
You have that? Did you unlock that with the bits? I think I have that locked behind bits. Alright. It's funny because I know what you're linking, the emote. Alright. See, this might start smoking.
FBK Oxic. LOL yes.
Still gonna start smoking. But it's not burning, right? It's not burning. A little smoke's good. Alright, let's get this bad boy. Here we go. Just getting a good sear on there. Oh man,
FBK
yeah.
Oxic. Where is Trash Can Kid?
Kayla is on the computer. She should be reading chat. But I don't know what she's doing. She just woke up from a nap. New baby in a month. A little olive popping out. December 24th.
I use beef tallow. I've had 2 pounds last me over 2 years.
Holy shit. Where do you get it? I want to make my own tallow. But I could just buy some.
Unsquishable. Off Amazon Wagyu brand.
Oh. Ooh, Wagyu? Is that what you said? Wagyu?
Unsquishable.
Shit, what time is it?
Yeah.
What time is it? 5. Oh, shit.
FBK Oxic.
I should be done with
Aaron's
this.
got the hookups.
How's this looking?
Unsquishable. Keith Boo Boo. Unsquishable. LMAO.
Lemo. Just for all my friends watching, I do not recommend playing hardcore but I do recommend, I guess, if you want to play fresh, get a little bit of memes out of it. I mean, it's not even that great. You're better off just watching someone play it. Hardcore is a waste of time. I was not going to play it, but since I got in the guild, kind of gives you content. And the main thing I'm joining for, the main reason I even want to play it, is the voice proximity chat. But I mean,
FBK Oxic. Yeah, gonna watch you.
oh, there we go. There's some good. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. Looking nice.
Unsquishable. VR treadmill on hardcore.
Treadmill.
FBK Oxic.
Set up the treadmill. Do we
Gonna
have a
live my
treadmill?
hardcore through the dreamland.
We don't have a treadmill. Sorry, boo boo. What if I could set here, Aaron. If I ever actually get some viewers, even if it's like 10 people, but if I get like 10 people watching me, what I can do is set a little
FBK Oxic. Cam get a desk treadmill.
I can set up a little goal and
FBK Oxic. Workout cleave.
Oh yeah, the workout clip. I was gonna do that on New World. That was my plan. I was gonna start workout cleaving on PvP New World. That's what I was just about to do. Like that's why I got New World. It's like PvP, little workout cleave action. But if I get enough viewers, I can maybe I'll go to the store. I'll set a donation goal or like a sub goal or something stupid. I'll go to the store. I'll get a Naga mouse. And what I could do is I can tape it to my hand. Tape it around my hand so the mouse is always there and I could still click it and stuff. And then I could just stand up, be standing, and just hit all my buttons and move and everything with just the mouse. And I'll play like that for... And then, yeah, maybe we can look at getting a treadmill or... Maybe a bike. Maybe I get a stationary bike and I pedal.
FBK Oxic. LOLOL.
Okay, we're gonna flop it on its side. Here we go. Alright, so once this is done, we got one more flip to do. Once that's flipped, all sides are seared and seasoned. We're gonna take that off a heat, put it on a plate. Let's get the plate. Do we do paper plate? Look like a streamer
FBK
legend.
Oxic. Damn, that meat looking good. Unsquishable. There's a guy who plays with a VR headset, desk treadmill, and some kind of hand glove.
Yeah, yeah.
FBK Oxic.
That guy's playing in this.
That would be sick.
Guild. That guy's playing in onlyfangs, so you can catch him on hardcore. Alright. I'll cut these, cut into them, but I'm going to peel it, but I'm not going to cut it just yet.
Unsquishable. Yeah, but that guy has zero personality, lol.
Does he really? Or doesn't he? It's funny. He's too focused, dude. How can he be funny when he's so focused? He's too focused.
FB Chaotic. I think Dan can get popular in this guild, lol.
Alright, come on now. Come on now. Well, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. Come on. Yeah! Come on now! Yeah, that's a good color on there. Okay. This guild is a culmination of everything I've been practicing for, Keith. Proximity chat. Roleplay. World of Warcraft Classic. It's literally everything that I've ever wanted. Okay.
FB Chaotic. It's your final boss revival arc.
The final boss revival. Oh, you can see. Oh, Kayla's. You guys got the eagle eye. You guys didn't let me know, but Kayla could see that this wasn't fully on the burner. You could have let me know. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna bring this down. Bring the heat down. Okay. Got a little too much of a spin here. Alright, this is everything I've been training for, my personal cooking experience right now, to show you guys the onion skills, okay? Don't mess this up, Dan. Don't. I messed it up. Nice. Cut all the way through. Ideally, you don't cut it all the way through. You leave a little edge on there, then you just come in and chop it daisy. And just that little bit of skin keeps that. I still ain't the best at it, alright? I don't know how people do it fast. That shit's crazy.
FB Chaotic. Talk shit, get your dick sucked, wee woo wee woo.
Okay. How the hell are we gonna grab this one? Talk shit, get your dick sucked. Talk
wee
shit,
woo wee
get
woo.
your dick sucked. Wee woo, wee woo. Do we want more onion?
FB Chaotic. Donstra SICK.
Man. Just debating if I want another onion. I think I do. Hoping this onion cools off the pot a little bit. We still gotta add more stuff to it. But if it starts overcooking the onion a little, ah shit, I forgot to. Got a major proponent here. Got to preheat the oven, but it only has to preheat to 350. So easy peasy.
Unsquishable.
Go.
Nalditch.
Nalditch. Oh, great. Never to be seen again. Okay. Was that a gifted sub? What was that? Keep gifted 5 subs? What? I don't have a notification for that? Holy shit. Gifted subs. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Nalditch, got it. That's a major mistake, dude. That's a backfire. Reverse Uno. Yeah, the problem with... I like to cut the stem off of the garlic, but... It's on low heat, so it shouldn't be going too crazy. Come on now. What happened to the music, Kayla? That playlist over? Yeah, the playlist ended. Okay. This recipe is super simple too. It's nice. What do we think? Let's do another clove. Oh god, I hate these bait cloves. Master baiter. Gotta pop it open and it looks like one solid clove, but it's just 20 super small ones. I got the playlist for tomorrow loaded up too. Didn't want to juice it too early. Didn't want to get people pumped too early. Just gonna go Mongoloid on her. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's a roast. Okay, that's done. Turn it up a little bit. Next thing we're doing, we're gonna need a spatula. What's this one? I'm gonna make a lot of sauce for this bad boy. Hopefully not too much. Could be disastrous, to be honest. Could be disastrous if I make too much of this. Shit, what time is it? Fuck. Kayla, what time is it? 20? Okay. Still on pace. I think it's at 7:30 CST. The Tauren meeting. Hopefully I'm not freaking. I don't know if they moved it forward. They shouldn't have. Okay. This is heating up. Nice. It's already taking that nice browning off the bottom. Putting it all over these onions. Getting that flavoring. Ah, that flavoring. Okay. I'm going to add a pinch of flour. I actually don't know what this does, but putting a little bit of flour in her. Thicken it up. I don't fucking know. The recipe called for it. I didn't really understand why we do it. Worcestershire. And then I think what this tomato does is it actually helps because tomatoes are pretty acidic. It helps with the fat. It helps with the fat. God damn, tomato paste, baby. I definitely noticed, like, yeah, I don't know what it does. It just makes it so it's the fat keeps it from clumping. Is what I found. Because this is gonna make like a. Get a freaking spoon. Sí, sí. Muy. Muy what?
FBK Oxic. Bahahahaha.
Muy caliente. Eh. I thought I'd need more cans of tomato paste, but this is definitely nice and thick with just one. Let's get this all layered down, leveled down. Time for the beef broth. Just dump that in there. Get a nice, good amount of beef broth. A little bit. That's not fucking French. I speak French over here. Yeah. Mi casa, su casa. Muchos gracias. Grande tomato paste. Try to get all that beef off the bottom of the pan. Get it into the sauce. Yeah, We'll stick with that. Pick this bad boy up. Golly. That's what I'm talking about. You know, it's only supposed to go halfway, but what? You can't see what? Oh, the cabinet. My bad. How long was that open? Jeez. All right. Well, we got it in. All right. We got it in the pie. It's a lot of sauce. A little over. You're supposed to go a little under this the meat, but it really. Last time I did this, worked perfectly fine. Then you're gonna cover it up. Then it goes in the oven for. I'm gonna do an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna come back, flip it, and you throw some rosemary. Then you cook it to perfection. And we actually have fresh rosemary growing in the backyard. I learned about that recently. Just going to put a little avocado oil on this meat. Keep it nice and try to keep it nice and moist. Don't want it to dry out too much. But honestly, let's top it off with some pepper. Where did I put the pepper? Let's top it off with a little pepper. I feel like if you just can't go wrong with too much pepper. Okay. All right. That's it. Time to load her. Load it in. Holy shoot. The recipe I use calls for like 3 hours. And, let's see if that messed my phone up. No. It calls for it to cook for like 3 hours or something. And I actually followed the recipe to a T last time. And just burnt the shit out of it. So, I don't know why it says that. But, just finish cleaning up here. Get rid of some of the stuff so Marcus doesn't blast the house with flour. Tragedy. That would be tragic. Okay, onion. I got an extra tomato paste. Well, for next time. Avocados. This and that. I need to hurry up. Missing the meeting. The tauren. We're doing an in-game meeting. I'm probably already late, but fuck it.
Doesn't
that mean we only grief undead?
Impossible.
Hello.
It's gonna be 20 before we're
I
10.
do not think it is a Tauren way to grief anyone, personally.
I agree.
I disagree with the practice.
Just
Hello?
Let the elders speak.
Yo, can I talk real quick? Okay.
First of all,
Pops. Please, Pops.
you're going to grief
Tyler
somebody
one's a
griefing
fucking
at your own
tauren?
risk. Blizzard has put out, if you get caught griefing and you get reported for it, your account will be banned. Remember that.
Yes.
Blizzard is the Earth Mother.
You might think it's okay to grief. The guild might think it's okay to grief, but the people who can shut you down don't.
Shit, Pops has a point.
Can we get a moo? The Earth Mother doesn't abide by griefing, therefore, Pops,
disagrees.
All right, Tyler.
All I know is if someone tries to grief me, I'm killing them. I don't care.
I
Fight
was
me,
gonna
pal.
say I'm finna grief.
Yeah, I'm griefing the shit out of anybody.
Tyler, I'm finna fucking grief.
Tyler, I believe you're a gamer, but I don't know if you can grief in this game yet, man. You know?
No, okay, I get, but bro, if I get grief, Pops is saying is Blizzard will punish them. Yes.
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 Okay,
You'll
then I
end up
will grief.
losing your character.
Good. If
I think
get
everyone's
grief
getting
once,
banned.
though, I'm turning anti-bill, whatever it's called, and I'm griefing everybody.
Tyler's come back from.
Okay, why are we spending 30 minutes talking about griefing? We got to talk about a T-shirt design. We got to decide who's going to be what. I know Sony said he'd be the blacksmith, and I know a pre-Kit Kat offered to do the urban alchemy. We've got more important things to do than talk about what we're going to grief.
I think first and foremost, obviously, tauren, we are communal creatures. We focus on what's insular, and we make sure that we take care of those around us. Okay, if someone is in need of help, I think that we are in a lot of ways obligated to do so, lest they have already harmed us. So being helpful, big thing for the tauren. All right, but however, I think that if we witness injustices to nature, that's a problem. If anyone kills a critter unnecessarily, I think that's an issue. Personally,
What about
that's
Warrior
me.
Rage? Hello? Warrior Rage? Critters?
Well, that's necessary.
You'll,
Yeah, what do you mean?
see my warrior
You're
rage
using
if
the
you're
whole
a
animal
critter.
when you're getting the
And
rage.
here's what's
Right.
important.
Wait,
Should there
wait.
be warrior rage, they need to be skinned and harvested. All right? Everything needs to be
Fair.
used.
Fair. I
Right.
like that.
Like,
Let me just
I
say
think
this.
that
You guys are being
tauren
a
reach
little mean here,
adulthood.
but-
Tauren reach adulthood at around age 40. I think that any tauren level 40 or above has an official mourning ceremony should they pass.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I feel
You say
like
50 or
I feel like we
15?
talked about some good stuff, and then we just veered off, and now we're just talking about a whole lot of nothing right now. I think we need to get back on track.
Yeah,
With
let's
like-
just make it all about
with-
getting shit done so it's all super efficient. Yeah.
with action.
You know, I think Pops brought up a good point about the T-shirt design contest. Is anybody willing to start putting designs together for that? I think I saw one in the general chat.
I can get some.
Is anyone interested?
I'd be interested.
So what kind of shit we looking
Eric,
for?
are you gonna graphic design?
let
let me say something, okay? So no promises right now, but I actually made a call, and I have a possible former Blizzard artist that might do our design.
Huge.
Whoa.
Big if true, man.
That is huge.
Something around speak softly, carry a big stick. Oh, I like that.
Don't war stomp me. Little snake thing.
How about
I'll update you all on that art piece though if I get confirmation like later tonight, hopefully tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, that's big. Big if true.
We could do a
big if
spin on
true.
maybe an album cover, and just be
Yeah.
tauren
Oh,
instead.
and it could be like you heard like YA and then HERD, like with like all the taurens in the back.
Okay.
Dude, that's pretty
We're
good.
dialing it in. Actually,
We're
that would
dialing
be
that.
hilarious. All right.
You could also have some kind of slogan like tauren, all beef, no bull.
Love it,
You
Pops.
do.
There we go.
I
There we
love that
go.
too.
This is one that we have.
Guys, I feel like we're forgetting that we're severely outnumbered.
There-
and we
there
need to,
also-
like, stick together.
There also is an add-on channel where you'll be able to locate the add-ons as well.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Like, we are outnumbered, and we do, in some capacity, have to kind of up our sweat just a little bit.
We have to pry our
So we can get
I
more
think our
points.
sweat needs to go in a different direction. A lot of
There's
people are
gonna be a lot more
considering
deaths coming out of the other
verticality.
factions, though, is the thing.
We got to carry a
Yeah.
lot. We got to care more about the people who are at risk in our team. We have to make sure that the
Well, no,
smallest of
100%.
us
Yeah, because
grind.
if they actually get it to 60, then we'll get points from them. So we got to make sure that everyone gets
Right,
it to
if we got
60
healers and
first
shit starts
foremost.
going south, you heal the other cow, dude. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
What about
No,
this?
dude, as a sweat,
we
I
can-
am ready to sacrifice myself. I'm ready to lay down my life for my fellow tauren. If that's T1 or E-Rob or anybody who's new, so be it.
I think the other
But,
thing is too, it's like
I
the
have a
other-
suggestion. We can suggest for Soda. We can divide the points we get per player, so it gets fair, even though we are fewer players.
What
Who the fuck are these guys?
Who the fuck are
Well,
these guys?
there's also punishments to consider. So you get positive points for achievements. The more people you have, the more chance you have to get negative points and deaths and things like that. So I think it should even itself out. Earlier, I think obviously the biggest groups are going to pull ahead, but later on, you're penalized very heavily for dying later. So I think the bigger groups will start to fall off, and every week the points reset, so they can't just snowball and take over.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, Pepper, have they released the achievements yet, or not?
Yeah, but
So there's a beta version of the guild add-on. I'm assuming it has to be done tomorrow. So I do have that, and also it's a good time to bring up. There's the proximity voice add-on. If anybody wants to test that after this meeting, we can all meet up and give that a shot and just try and get them some more data. And say, like, I'm a sweat, I'm willing to help, I'm willing to sacrifice resources, I'm not speed running, like, that's my plan. If anybody needs a healer, a tank, whatever, I'm going druid specifically so I can kind of flex, roll, and help people. Yeah, so feel free, reach out to Sergeant Pepper. I'll also be making bags for everybody and enchanting everybody, so just reach out if you need any help.
Yeah, I think that's.
If you're
I think that's what we really need is people willing to sacrifice time. Like if we could pick somebody
Unsquishable.
that'll just sit there and
Why are
crank
all
out
these
potions
tauren
and
walking?
give them to the newer players, you know, that'll sit on
I'm gonna
alchemy
have
and sit in
3
time.
new people with me on launch. All cows. So
I'll crank that shit
I'll probably
out.
pop questions
So-
back towards you guys.
all the cranking is
Ain't that
locked
good.
behind
I will
grinding.
send the daily. I'll do herb alch, and I'll send the new people like a cure package.
Right, yeah. So if
Yeah,
you're willing to
especially
do
on
that, then
crafts.
we just funnel you herbs, like people that are just playing.
And my
Where are all these Tauren walking? Oh,
so they're obviously
this is
Yeah.
the meeting,
All
dude.
right, so first test is coming up here, newbies. Get in line. This is the
This is
elevator.
all the,
right?
well,
this thing has
viewers,
claimed
too.
countless Tauren lives. Many
This is
of our
the,
colonies have
we're
fallen
having a
way
Tauren meeting.
out
This is all the
to their
Taurens
deaths.
talking.
Okay, so as you're gonna see here in a bit, the elevator goes up, but it also goes down.
there's probably some
now, when it's
viewers
down
in
here,
here,
you want to
but
get on it so that you can
all
go
the
up. If
streamers.
it's not up there, you don't want to run off the edge because you'll die. So let's see if anybody fucks this up. I would also like to recommend, since this is kind of like a race thing, we should try to group with Taurens if the opportunity presents itself, right?
Band of
Try to make your
brothers.
groups like only Taurens. Because then we're the
Imagine-
only ones leveling compared to other races, right?
FBK Oxic.
We're getting gear for each
Boom.
other and so on. 'cause it
We're
is still
booming, baby.
competition in that
We
sense.
are booming.
Imagine you're in a group of 5 for a dungeon, going to Wailing Caverns. There's 4 undead in there, or 4 Tauren and 1
Yeah,
undead.
it's sussy,
We'll
dude.
crush it.
Especially the undead. I got a bad feeling about the
trust it,
undead,
bro.
man. I'm just gonna say I got a real
Not
bad feeling
good,
about the undead.
yeah.
I
Have
think
a
they're gonna
Now,
They-
here's the important thing. There's still lore to respect, guys.
Okay.
Tauren are not those to go out of their way to sabotage or maim others.
Whoa,
That just
wait
is
a minute,
not
wait a
the
minute.
I think you're all forgetting one thing. First of all, leadership is only for a week, and then Soda Poppin will be appointing the new leaders.
I've been trying to say that, but you guys keep trying to pick people. I've been telling you since the
It's
beginning, we're
not
not
gonna
picking.
matter if we vote tonight on a leader.
Guys, the Earth Mother respects the life-death cycle above all. Pops has endured it more than anyone. I stand by this nomination. I don't care if we rotate functional leadership. I think that he is the High Elder.
I think we should have a couple.
Hold on.
I may
Oh, the
be
elder's
on
spoken.
Let
Hey,
me.
can we test the Prox voice now?
Three elders.
There's
Yeah,
going to
three.
be times where I'm maybe not around. I have something going on in my personal life. So there should be 2 or 3 people. We're all going to play at different hours. So if we have 2 or 3 people that are in charge, it's a pretty good bet that if there's a dispute amongst our race, I don't know, you know how these things happen. You know, you go in a dungeon and so and so ninja looted or whatever, and we need to deal with that. We have 2 or 3 people who can deal with that at a time. Not only that, one person should not hold supreme power. It should be some kind of a council.
Okay.
Agreed. Did anyone
We should
listen
have
to
a
my
round
initial
table,
proposition
absolutely.
or no? Because I feel like I said that like an hour ago. That
If-
we'd have leaders surrounding one overarching, like, you know, ceremonial elder who helps us break apart any kind of conflict. And that we would assign leaders per time zone so that everyone feels represented while they're playing.
Yeah, I like that idea, actually.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Could do
And if-
class leaders as well if you wanted.
All right, I got you guys for my lore perspective. I got it. You guys
Don't
ready,
need
ready for it? Ready for it? All right. This is how we do it, right? So we have the Elder of Wisdom, the Elder of Might. So we can put Tyler as the Elder of Might, and then the Elder of Spirit. There you go. We can make it lore-wise.
That's
Nice.
great, Jay. I like that.
Nice, Jay. Well done.
Just doing my job.
Triumvirate works well. They'll always
We
be
can.
triumvirate.
I think what we could do is maybe choose those 3 people now, and then as we play, and they can choose their chieftains.
Okay. I need to make it
Can I
clear.
be
So
the Italian Lord Walker?
there's typically not going to be a chieftain and an elder in a tribe. Okay, I see it as there's an elder uniting a few tribes that are more representative of time zone than like skill. So we go more practically when it comes to sub leadership, and then we have ceremonial leadership to diffuse tensions in conflicts. Does that make sense?
As far as time zones, are you thinking Europe, North America?
It's all about when people
Australia?
play. So I created a Google form so that people could put in the times they're typically live, and then we can have votes amongst those groups. So I was thinking we'd have 3 to 4 kind of tribe leaders, and then 1 overarching high elder of all the tribes that represent us.
We could do like a sunrise, high noon, sunset, and full moon or something.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
can give them
interesting.
names, yeah.
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 Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
When or how are we gonna pick?
Well,
I will say there's a lot of tauren that aren't here right now in this call. Like a
I
lot.
think that's going to be handled via the Discord potentially.
It's like half of them are not here.
So Wake's sheet could be used to organize who should be nominated, and then we could vote using strawpoll.com. You know, and we
That
can
sounds
all
good.
just pass the link, and then whoever wins wins.
Yeah, can we pin stuff like that in the channel?
I'm making a meeting summary, and I'm gonna include all the links to all the things you guys have posted, and we just pin that instead.
I'm also recording this whole thing, and I'll post it unlisted, so you can tag that with whatever.
Well, you didn't let me know I was being recorded.
Yeah, we're being recorded.
Do you think we could? Do you think we could wait before we do the voting?
Yeah, I don't think we should do that today.
Right.
I think that we need to make sure that everyone gets their time zones in via the Google form, and we're able to organize that straw poll via the Discord. So maybe just doing it at tauren, getting everyone to sign both would be best.
Where's that?
If anybody has questions, say it. Get them.
Crix, I don't know. I don't know about this whole peaceful tauren bullshit, Crix.
I'm not being peaceful, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not. We need to show our strength here. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
We need to kill seeding.
I don't think we ever group with undead. Ever.
No. Ever.
We've got.
Yeah, if I have some question later, can I type it in tauren chat and some of you will be here?
Yeah, of course. I always look.
Who should I at? Crix?
You can Crix, yeah, you can hit me up, you can ping me or anybody that's in the thing. But yeah, hit me, I'm always up.
Or Sergeant
Watch
Pepper, you know
Yep,
your
or Pepper.
experience as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll do that. Jeanette, I'll make a group
I've been
chat
expecting
for us.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole friendly tauren thing, man. But we'll see. I need to scroll up. I need to post something. Moon cabbages. I swear, man. I will find out. Who is Moon Cabbage? Cotton balls. Cotton, are you even playing WoW right now? I think I heard you quit. What happened? I think I asked Imagine what you were up to. I asked if you were still grinding with that guild. Was it Pagel? The Pagel Guild under Canada going into mop.
Thean like it and balls. Had an AD.
Oh
Thean
man.
like it and balls.
The ad.
Didn't hear anything.
Was the ad only
Thean
30
like it and
seconds
balls.
long?
Yeah, I was on Puggle.
Was it just a 30-second ad?
Thean like it
Okay,
and balls. Yeah.
That's the shortest I can make them. I can't turn ads off.
Hey, Ripe, are you there?
I can set them to the low.
Hey, what's up, man? Probably different time zone than me.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm not gonna do too much, but I'll be cooking.
Gotcha. And this
I'll
is
be
the
cleaning the house,
proximity chat?
cooking. I'll be
This is the
whacking mobs
OnlyFangs
down.
achievement add-on that tracks.
But then, yeah,
anybody's
then the
cheating and
24-hour
that.
stream the
If
second.
you want to, the setup is exactly the same. I'll go ahead and drop the prox chat one as well.
Let me screen share just to make sure we're on the same page here.
Do you have access, Sergeant, to like the main spreadsheet?
I have access to pretty much all of them.
Moon cabbages.
Patty is the one that's done
I
the
will drop in
Tauren
on the
spreadsheet.
24
That's the
HR
only
for
one I
sure.
don't have access to.
Okay. Just trying to change my class on there, but didn't want to bother the mods.
Well met.
Yeah, I don't have the main one that's guild facing. I have the ones where the mods are like sourcing the information from.
Okay.
And then Patty has the Tauren one.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so you're live.
Yeah, I got these two folders in. Dude,
I missed.
Pepper, I appreciate you.
I missed the first couple
Yeah, no
minutes
worries,
of the Tauren meeting. Did you guys go over that the Patty's spreadsheet?
No, honestly, people kind of.
Because I joined I joined like 2 days ago, and I didn't even know about it because I joined after you guys pinged that.
Yeah, so
I'm just now seeing
I think.
it.
Yeah, and that's probably the source of the confusion where people are like, "Who's gonna go blacksmith? Who's gonna do this?" It's like there's a spreadsheet. It just tells everything that we need to do, and who's doing what. But yeah, I think tagging everybody with coaches, coming up with sort of like a RP way to assign like chieftains or whatever we want to call it. I think it was cool. It was productive. We got a couple more chat channels added, and looking forward to it. It's gonna be an awesome time. Fresh is always fun, but with OnlyFangs and a bunch of people that are also really excited, I think it's gonna be super fun.
Sure.
Yeah, hopefully as long as that voice proximity thing works, it's gonna be crazy. What's going on here? I don't trust you. I'll be watching. Fucking with McConnell.
Unsquishable. You start a new warrior?
I died. Bobka, all the Taurens.
Moon cabbages.
Walked into fucking.
Why not NG?
Walked into Barons and tried to fight Bobka on his 60 rogue with Nax gear, and we all died because he sappered us and grenaded us, and we couldn't hit him because he's a fucking rogue. So we lost, dude. One guy took us out. Not a good look. Not
LOL.
a good look. And I killed my level 3 hardcore character. It's that easy to die. Oh, man.
Looks like you're flying to the guild meeting. Live. I expect content. Dream big, buddy.
Wow. Holy shit. Wow. We'll see. Damn. Thank you, Keith. Kayla's not going to be happy about that. I just got a $400 donation to pay for the trip to Texas. I'm going. Keith. Well, and we got biddies. We got biddies. That doesn't even count the biddies. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. So that's going off. But actually, the most important thing we gotta go do. You guys are gonna come with me. Here we go. Right here. Look at this. That's all rosemary, boys. We're cooking rosemary for days. Days on days on days. We got fresh rosemary, baby. Here. Get a couple of these bad boys for the roast. Alright. Got those here. Yeah. Chat wasn't working. What the hell? Alright, let's see if I can get this set up again. I had it so good last time. Alright. Come on. How's that looking? Good enough. We're not doing anything crazy here. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, Rexier's here. Keep up. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. Let me wash this rosemary. Make sure there's no bugs on it. So we're gonna flip. Just place it right there for now. Clean these tongs off real quick. Oh, Rex is ready for that. How is chat not working? Is it on my stream? My stream fucking up, dude? Okay, here we go. I don't know if you saw this earlier, Rex here. There's a big piece of meat. We're flipping her. Oh, the Twitch app. Alright. She's flipped. Huge. The roast is huge. Okay, it's flipped. Then we take the rosemary. Throw it on there for a little flavor. Oh shit, that's hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Throw this on here. We'll throw it in for another. Oh, the hand of Kirak. Oh, the hand of Kirak. Dude! Guga Foods. Well, Well, it depends. It kind of just depends what we want. How about we check it? We could check it. I'll leave it at an hour, 50 minutes. All right. That's it. You missed it. If you missed it earlier, we put that bad boy together. What's up? I know. Well, not really. Yeah, I mean, I could be homeless for a day or two. I don't know. How big is Austin, Texas? Let's look it up. Matt lives in El Paso. It's not near there. Maybe I can get Matt to drive up, though. If I get Kirak to drive up, I could use his car. We could sleep in his car.
See a little glow above someone when they talk, which makes it a little easier to see.
Yeah. So if you see me talking right now, you'll see the little glow above my head to walk around.
That's only if you have nameplates on, or?
Yeah, it's friendly. You gotta turn on friendly name. Unfortunately, fucking WoW doesn't let you put anything over anybody's head unless friendly nameplates are on if they're friendly.
The default key binding, I think, is like Shift V.
Shift
but
V.
if
There you go.
yeah, okay.
Oh, I just have Plater and it's like fucking with it, or something that I have is fucking with it. But I still see the glow.
like threat plates.
Yeah.
Whoever just asked if we can hear you, yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, Plater, it looks a little silly. The other two, it looks fine.
With Plater, you can go into Plater and then under the friendly players box in the upper right, click disable module and you'll get the regular frames for friendly players.
All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in. Cotton, I'll see
ooh.
you around, dude. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy, dude.
We're
gonna be talking in chat with each other in voice chat.
There's a command that you can type in. I think.
Honestly, it'll be more fun to watch like
mode
somebody
toggle.
else and see if I run into them.
I'll put it in the add-on channel.
I'm excited for running a dungeon with like Tyler 1 or something. And
clicking it's good too.
leading
Can
them in
someone
a wailing caverns
disable
or
their
something
push to talk
stupid.
and have hot mic and just run in?
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
I
man.
will run in from far away.
And
Or
yell
Rexy,
the whole
sorry,
time?
fuck. I
I'm
thought you were
shouting.
fucking
I'm
God
very
for
far
some
away.
reason.
Well, not that far away, but I'm getting further away. I'm shouting. I can no longer hear you guys because you're not shouting.
Cinnamon buns, cinnamon
Okay, I heard
buns.
you, but
Getting
you're
so
soft.
quiet. He's getting so quiet. He's so.
That's so sick.
Louder.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't yell because my kids are sleeping. But I'm gonna run back now, and I should be getting louder. No crashes for anybody
Damn,
so
that's
far, right?
pretty far away too.
Yeah. It could work
Alright.
even farther.
Seems
but
pretty
this is
good.
just
Okay.
The range that
Yeah.
he felt was good.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Yeah, that was shout mode that I was just on. /prox mode shout.
That's pretty good. That's better than normal.
Running and talking, running and talking.
Can I?
Okay, I'm running away.
Can I ask everybody like run in a circle and just like start talking? Just like everybody start talking at the same time. It can be literally anything. Just start talking right now. Like as just start walking in a circle.
Ready to go!
Yeah, okay, all right. Just keep talking.
Torrent's the greatest
Circle.
race. You're all a bunch of weak,
It's
useless,
gonna sound a little
grumpy-looking
chaotic. I just want to see if we
motherfuckers.
can pull an error.
Baby.
Okay. All right. Just keep walking around. Keep talking.
20
Everybody
meter
just.
test will begin in 30
Wow, it's
seconds.
actually incredible
Line
how
up
well
at the
it's
start.
working.
Holy
right?
shit,
Oh.
it's working.
Before
I
it can
can't believe it.
Yeah, this is
Incredible.
Amazing.
Oh my.
All right. An hour and 50 minutes after we put that rosemary in and flipped it, there it is, the finished product. That's what I'm talking about, baby.